Saturday Night Baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Settling in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now a flare out to left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His past history with Richards. He has 9 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here's a look over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. He's running. Pitch misses the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner's on his way to third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. The 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now. Nelson Cruz would be next. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His past history with Richards. He's got 5 base hits in 29 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 4.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Perkins is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His career numbers with Ariel Miranda. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Justin Upton now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Cameron Perkins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Perkins stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Popped him up. Fletcher is calling for it. 2 down. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His career numbers with area batter. And the slider stayed low. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here. Cole Calhoun.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready now, Jeffrey Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now batting, number 5. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So stepping in, number 4. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. His past history with Richards. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Ready with the 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Fletcher is there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. A wave and a miss.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Up and in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Zach Kozar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a little tapper. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Hit back toward the mound. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. Striding in, Josh Reddick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fletcher has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jeffrey Marte now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Missed with a slider. Still 2-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Semien right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Cameron Perkins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Perkins rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swinging a soft liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, number 5. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the pitch.
Number 5.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Count 0-2.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, number 4. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. In now, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Simeon's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So striding in, Mike Trout, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In his career, Trout is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only in
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Zunino. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And that one is gone. Aaron Blair takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 36.
Nelson Cruz will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nelson Cruz.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Perkins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fletcher comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time. And so cleanup batter Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. And that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Zach Cozart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Called strike over the outside corner. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
So we got him looking there. Zach Cozart becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the critics.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Maldonado.
Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Reddick coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Abreu is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kozart has a play. He's got it 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
How about him? Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set and the pitch. A little bouncer. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Swing and a ground ball to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So a big moment here, and standing in, David Fletcher. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And they have taken the lead. And now for the Angels, Zach Kozar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 19.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Perkins has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in, Cameron Perkins. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. The 2-1 misses above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. High pop up. Fletcher over to his right. 1 out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0. Popped him up. Number 5 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Angels claim the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and Justin Upton. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
They left 4 runners on. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's 8 attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you. And